Now, ladies and gentlemen, time for the show. Once again, thank you for coming to our theater tonight. Have an enjoyable evening. The refreshment stand will remain open for a short time. Still plenty of time to get a snack or cold drink. We'll make an announcement before the stand closes to give you plenty of time to get that last-minute treat.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's Will Foreman from Blackball Film Special Review Show and Blackball Media. Guys, thanks for being here with me today. Special day. I turned 47. So 47 years ago, I came into this universe. So I am here now. I got some good movies coming up that I'm reviewing later in the, I think in the season. And they're going to probably be the H.P. Lovecraft homage style films. And if you haven't seen nothing about H.P. Lovecraft, you need to. Good movies, notable movies, From Beyond, In the Mouth of Madness, and the number one, like right now, which I'm probably gonna go buy tomorrow when I, go to work, is The Void. If you have not seen The Void, you must see it. It has just such a feel to it, even though it leaves you some questions, but you can answer them yourself. You got to see The Void if you into the H.P. Lovecraft style films. In the Mouth of Madness is one I don't own, and there's a couple other movies I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna do two old school ones coming up. I'm really looking forward to because I'm actually gonna own these two. And sometimes when I do these films, I forget about these movies that I don't have. All right, guys. Thanks for being here with me at my review show. It's the Blackball Film Special Review Show, and I want you guys to sit back and enjoy the rest of the show. If you have any comments or likes, or how you say, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, and then just check everything out. I think I'm gonna do a new way of it because I'm learning to do something new. So if you like it, let me know. If you don't, let me know, because I want to keep doing these shows as much as possible. And if you have to, there's other shows you can look back on, like My Mama's Basement 6.4. This should be on the screen there. That's another one. Let me see. My Mama's Basement. Yeah, My Mama's Basement too. Yeah, because I used to do My Mama's Basement, then I did My Mama's Basement 6.4. And Blackball Films. I have a bunch of stuff. If you want to look me up, just Google me and Google all my stuff on YouTube. You'll see all the stuff because I had to go back on some archive stuff that I didn't even know I had. All right, guys, sit back and enjoy the show. All right, guys, what's going on? The first film is Blackula. Here's a small snippet of the trailer, and then we'll talk about it.
Blackula, Dracula's soul brother, deadlier even than he.
He's got to be around here somewhere. Now listen, you take your hands off of me. I don't know you.
He thirsts for your blood. More horrifying than Dracula. The Black Avenger, Blackula. From American International Pictures.
All right, guys, the first movie I said was Blackula. Okay, at a runtime of 92 minutes. It is a 1972 American black exploitation horror film produced by American International Pictures for American International Pictures. The film was directed by William Crane and stars William Marshall. In the title role is it about an 18th century African prince named Mama Waldy, who is turned into a vampire and locked into a coffin by Count Dracula. The Count's castle is in Transylvania in the year 1780, after Dracula refused to help Mama Waldy suppress the slave trade. It's directed by William Crane and produced by Samuel Z. Arkoff. Now, this movie, until you get older and kind of look at it, it is a very excellent filmed movie. I don't care what nobody says. There are certain things in Blackula that even, Count Dracula didn't do. How he was hulking, how he was strong. I'm surprised no one has redid this in its style. Not like the Brooklyn, Vampire in Brooklyn. I'm talking about a real redid film of this, which surprises me very much. Something else to note, when Mama Waldy was turned into a vampire and closed into a coffin, his wife or his princess was left in there to just dry up. But what happened is she reincarnated and he found her again. If you've never seen Blackula, you are missing out on a classic movie. I don't have how much the movie made, but it was one of those movies. And just to let you know, I did this movie specifically because this came out the year I was born in 1972. All right, guys, to the next one. All right, guys, the next film is Time Bandits. Here's a small snippet, and then we'll talk about it.
You will join us at a real Roman orgy. You'll say hello to ancient Greece and marvel at the size of a young warrior's horn. You will spend an evening with the biggest Homo sapien of all time.
Did you hear something, dear?
No, I don't think so.
Finally, a movie that takes you inside the fabulous world of darkness. Recognize this fellow? Well, you will when he tries to destroy all good in the universe.
Oh, no! I'm a reasonable man.
Former Beatle George Harrison brings together John Cleese, Sean Connery, Shelley Duvall, Katherine Hellman, Michael Palin, David Warner, in a journey more ridiculous than history.
Thank you very much. Very, 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 very much.
Time Bandits.
Awful people.
Okay, guys, Time Bandits. Runtime of 113 minutes. It was made in the United Kingdom. Had a budget of $5 million. Box office of $42.4 million. Time Bandits is a British fantasy film co-written and produced by Terry Gilliam. It is referred to Time Bandits as the first in his trilogy of Imaginations, followed by Brazil in 1985, and an ending with the adventures of Baron Munchausen in 1988. It says it's all about the craziness of an awkward ordered society and the desire to escape through whatever means possible. Okay, Time Bandits is one of those films, if you did not see it when you were a kid, it doesn't hit you as crazy as do as you get older. The whole thing about traveling through the history didn't get to me. What got to me is that they were using the means of a map that told you where the portal was, which basically is, in layman's terms, you could call it, they were cutting into destiny or into the fabric of time, and they would travel. There are some hilarious parts in there, like in kind of the Mighty Python style way, where Robin Hood was giving people stuff, but it was a guy punching him in the face. There's a character called Evil in the Supreme Evil Castle and the Supreme Being, and the evil character was jacking people up. The movie itself has so much stuff in it that it'll throw you for a loop, from giants to endless, pitfalls to monsters to creatures. And I don't know about you, but the Mighty Python style of filming has always threw me for a loop when I was a kid, even when I grew up. And it's one of those movies, like, if you've never seen Time Bandits, you need to check it out, because once you get done, you're going to be like, even today, I watched the movie from the beginning to the end. I never skip parts. That's how good that movie is. All right, guys, thanks for being here with me. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and check these movies out. I'm not kidding. They're excellent. All right, enjoy the rest of the show. What's going on? Welcome to the comic block. I got two characters out of the Marvel Universe because that's where I like to stay. Let's go. Alright guys, the character in the comic block is Amatusa Makaboshi. I always say his name wrong. He is the Chaos King. He is a fictional character appearing in American comic books published by Marvel Comics. The character is usually depicted as a supervillain and a demonic god of evil, who is best known as the enemy of Hercules and Thor. His first appearance was Blood Oath 6 in Thor, February 2006. You don't know much about this character. They don't use him a lot, but if you want to talk about a huge character, he can get big enough as the earth and put his hands on it. I don't know a lot about him. I just looked him up and I thought it was cool because with the Marvel Universe, you could just keep going in it. As long as I've been alive, I still will never be able to finish the Marvel Universe. And just believe that. So I'm going to the next character, guys. Check him out. All right, the next character is the Living Tribunal. The Living Tribunal is a fictional cosmic entity appearing in American comic entity, appearing as an American comic books published by Marvel Comics. The character first appeared in Strange Tales 157 and is created by Stan Lee, Maria Severin, and Herb Trimpe. I just said that right there, yeah, 1967. Actually, it's really weird that they've never really used this character in the movies. They have so many characters that they can use in movies that they just don't touch. Just because, you know what, guys? I'm going to say it here and I'm going to say it to your face. The movies is not made for comic book orientated people. It's made for mindless jokes to watch and be entertained. I put it out there. You can get mad if you want. If you think I'm lying, I had a friend to do their group. He knew a lot about the comics. They told him, you can leave now. We want people that know nothing. All right. Just wanted to throw something out there in the comic block. Forgive the background. That's my grandson. He's always here. So just accept it. Maybe he gets older. He can do a show with me. All right. I'm out.